Hi everyone, welcome to my new video. Today, I am talking about Wordpad. What is Wordpad? Wordpad is a word processing program developed by Microsoft that is included with most consumer versions of Microsoft Windows. It is much more feature-rich than Notepad, but has fewer features compared to Microsoft Word. You can use Wordpad to create, edit, and format simple documents. The application was introduced with Windows 95 and is still available in newer Windows versions such as Windows 11. However, Wordpad is not included in Windows Server editions. The name Wordpad is a combination of the words Word and Notepad. Its purpose is to provide a lightweight word processor for Windows users who don't need all the features of Microsoft Word. In this video, we'll take a look at how to use Wordpad, what are the supported file formats, alternatives, and much more. So, let's get started. What file formats does Wordpad support? Wordpad supports the following file formats: RTF, Rich Text Format. This is the default format used by Wordpad. It allows basic formatting such as bold, italic, underline, font sizes, colors, bullets, indents, etc. .txt, plain text. It is a plain text file format without any kind of formatting. docx, document. This file format is supported in Windows 10 and Windows 11. It's the same file format used by Microsoft Word. However, the support is limited. For example, you cannot open a document that contains different styles, tables, images, page breaks, line spacing, etc. .odt, open document text. This file format is also supported in Windows 10 and Windows 11. It's the same file format used by LibreOffice Writer. However, again, the support is limited. What are some of the features of Wordpad? Wordpad comes with many features that make it a good choice for writing documents. Some of these features include basic text formatting. You can apply bold, italic, underline, and strike-through text styles. Font and paragraph styling. You can change the alignment of text. Also, create bulleted lists, numbered lists, and indent paragraphs. Insert images. You can insert images into your documents. Wordpad supports JPEG, PNG, BMP, and GIF image file formats. Page setup and print preview. You can set up the paper size, orientation, and margins. You can also print a document or preview it before printing. It's undo and redo functionality. You can undo any changes you've made to your document using the Edit menu or the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+C. You can also redo changes using the Edit menu or the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+Y. Limited object linking and embedding. You can embed objects such as an Excel chart in your Word document. What are some of the limitations of Wordpad? A Wordpad is a great program. It does have some limitations. No spell check or grammar check. No advanced formatting features such as columns, headers, and footers. No track changes or other collaboration tools. Limited table support. Unlike Word, you cannot insert a table directly. Instead, you can only create one manually by typing the borders. How to open Wordpad? You can open Wordpad in Windows 10 and Windows 11 operating systems by pressing Win+S and then type Wordpad and then press Enter. Or you can go to Start menu, click on Windows Accessories, and then launch Wordpad. Alternatively, you can press Win+R, type write.exe, and then press Enter. If you are using an older version of Windows, such as Windows 7, 8, or XP, you can open Wordpad from the Start menu by going to All Programs, Accessories, and then Wordpad. How to use Wordpad. Now that you know how to open Wordpad, you may wonder how to use it. Here are some basic operations you can perform using Wordpad. To create a new document, press Ctrl+N or go to File. Then select New. To open a document, press Ctrl+O or go to File. Then select Open. To save a document, press Ctrl+S or go to File. Then select Save. To save the document under a different name or location, select Save As. To print a document, press Ctrl+P or go to File, then select Print. Now that you know how to work with documents, you may want to learn how to format the text. Well, here's how you can format text in Wordpad. 1. Select the text you want to format. Hatia. You can select all the text by pressing Ctrl+A. 2. Use the toolbar to apply the desired formatting. You can change the font style, size, and color from the Home tab under the Font section. You can also make text bold by pressing Ctrl+B, or italic by pressing Ctrl+I. You can underline text by pressing Ctrl+U. You can highlight the text color from the Home tab under the Highlight section. To insert an image into your document, go to the Home tab, click on Insert, click on Picture, and then select an image file. To set up the page, go to File, then select Page Setup. Here you can change the paper size, margins, orientation, and more. Now that you know how to use Wordpad, let's compare it to Notepad and Microsoft Word. Wordpad vs. Notepad vs. Microsoft Word. Here is a comparison between Wordpad and Notepad as well as Microsoft Word, highlighting some important features. What are some alternatives to Wordpad? There are plenty of alternatives to Wordpad. If you're looking for a full-featured word processor, then Microsoft Word is a great option. However, it is a paid software, and it may be too expensive for some users. If you're looking for a free alternative, then you can try LibreOffice Writer or OpenOffice Writer. Both programs are open source and they offer a wide range of features. You can also use Google Docs, which is an online word processor that is completely free. It is a good option if you want to collaborate with others on a document. Finally, if you're looking for a simple text editor with some extra features, then you can try Notepad++. Tis a free software that is very popular among programmers. It supports multiple languages, and it has some basic text formatting options. Additionally, it offers many useful features for coding, such as syntax, highlighting, code folding, and a split editing window. What is the difference between Wordpad and Notepad? Although both programs are developed by Microsoft and are available in the Windows operating system, they have some key differences. Notepad is a very simple text editor that is used for viewing and editing plain text files. It doesn't support any kind of formatting, and it's not suitable for creating documents. Wordpad, on the other hand, is a basic word processor that supports simple text formatting. You can use it to create and edit documents that contain basic formatting, such as bold, italic, underline, font sizes, colors, bullets, indents, etc. In addition, Wordpad allows you to insert images, while Notepad doesn't. How to install or reinstall Wordpad. As mentioned earlier, Wordpad is a program that comes pre-installed with Windows, so you don't have to install it separately. However, if for some reason you removed it or your Windows version doesn't include it, you can reinstall it. Some Windows versions, such as Windows Server, do not come with Wordpad. However, you can reinstall it by enabling the Wordpad checkbox in the Turn Windows Features On or Off window. Here are the steps to reinstall Wordpad. 1. Press Win+R, type Optional Features. Then, press Enter. 2. Look for Wordpad in the list and ensure the box next to it is checked. 3. Click OK and restart your computer if required. Wordpad is a great program for creating and editing documents. It's easy to use and has many features such as text formatting, image insertion, and page setup. However, it also has some limitations such as no spell check, no advanced formatting features, and no track changes. But despite these limitations, Wordpad is still a great program for writing documents. What do you think about Wordpad? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to our channel, subscribe for more videos like this.